folks that are listening to us on TuneIn via ASN or ASN Plus. We apologize for the late start to our broadcast. Free throw good for Kyle Reynolds. Josh Buford back on for the Eagles. He replaces Darian Evans. 1:20 for the first. 17-5. Marist with the lead. Eagles the ball as Buford comes across into the front court. Spins on Bradley Hill. Feeds it right corner to Barnes. Barnes over to the left side for McKemie. McKemie comes back under the dribble to Barnes on the right wing. Barnes drives on Berry. Feeds it left corner. Buford's three. Nope. Rebound Kevin Lerma. Lerma hustles it up. A long pass ahead to Reynolds. Back outside Ferguson. Ferguson on the drive in from the left. Kicks it to Reynolds in the left corner. He stops. He pops. He hits. Kyle Reynolds with 5 quick ones out of the gate. And the Redhawks lead by 14, 19-5, and 40 seconds for the first. This is the Demon Dogs' final minute. Here comes Buford on the drive to the free throw line. Runs over Berry. Offensive foul. Good job by Berry getting in position. And I'm looking over to my left at Coach Gene Nolan. He's telling his players the same thing. You have to get in position to take a charge. 30 seconds for the first. Marist 19, Southland College Prep 5. And Ferguson will stand with a dribble out towards center court. They'll chase him. Hill back to Ferguson, and he'll hold it this time. We're down to the final 20 seconds. Hill in the left corner, back to Ferguson out near the timeline between the rings. Barnes creeps up on him. Hill takes it back. They give it back to Ferguson, down to the final 10. And now Ferguson will start his move with 7, with 6. Ferguson with a skip dribble. Ferguson gets free all the way to the hoop. Shoots it up. Nope, drew the foul. And Ferguson will get to the free throw line with 1.6 seconds left in the quarter. Ermon Oduro-Corton with a foul, his second, 6 on the Eagles. Ferguson to the free throw line, 5 points out of the gate, 6 with that free throw. And that's 20 for Marist in the first quarter. Free throw number 2, yep. So the Redhawks are 4 for 6 from the free throw line, and that will close the quarter. One period done here at Marist High School, and your score is the Marist Redhawks 21 and the Southland College Prep Eagles 5. We'll come back with quarter number 2 after this. This is Marist Redhawks basketball. Welcome back. Brian Snow here with you. Apparently there's 1.6 seconds left in the quarter, and now the quarter is closed. Done with 1. 21-5 our score. Now we'll pause for a break. This is Marist Redhawks basketball. Ready for quarter number 2, 21-5 our score in favor of the Marist Redhawks. They come out with Berry, Ferguson, Hawkins, Hill, and Lerma. They'll bring their starters back on the floor. Quarton, along with Milliner, Buford, Kelly, and Oh, nope. Out comes Corton, and in comes Spinks. So starters on the floor for both teams as the Eagles start the ball with the second quarter. And they nearly turn it over, but an alert play by DeJon Kelly, able to pick up the errant pass. Kelly swings it in the right corner to McKemie, and we get a foul. And that foul is charged to Hawkins. First on Hawkins. 2 on the Hawks. Jeremiah Ferguson with 6 points to lead the Red Hawks. In fact, he's outscored the Eagles by himself 6-5. At the free throw line, now to Buford, a left wing 3, count it. That's their first 3-point goal. The Hawks have 2, and it's 21-8. And you don't want to let a team like Southland, as athletic as they are, to get back in the game. They jump ahead to Shamar Hawkins. Hawkins is being held. Jump pass left corner to Hill. Back outside to Barry. Barry between the circles. Works his way to the right to the free throw line. Lerma. Lerma with his fake. Travel. Backed in, and the defender backed away. A good play by Milliner. And now a chance for the Eagles to come to within 11 or 10 with a long one. As Buford walks it up. Buford plays it to McKemie. McKemie on the drive in from the left. Out to Buford. A right wing 3. No good. Rebound tip. And Ferguson able to save it. And here come the Hawks on the fly. Ferguson on the fly. He'll take it all away. Shoots it up. No good. Rebound on the floor. Still on the floor. It comes down to the Eagles. And again, they have a chance to cut it to 11. Here comes Buford right to left. Buford on the drive to the free throw line. Jump pass right baseline. Milliner's shot. Good. They've scored the first 5 in the second quarter. And it's now 21-10. And now the Hawks again working against pressure. A hook pass ahead, out of bounds. And this may force a timeout by G. Nolan, and it will.
And a
timeout called by the Red Hawks, and it is 21-10 in favor of the Red Hawks. But the first 5 points of the second quarter belong to the Eagles. A ready to get back to business. .6:39 left in the half. DeJon Kelly along with Spinks, McKemie, Buford, and Milliner for the Eagles. Their starters remain on the floor. And again, you have to wonder if fatigue is going to be a factor tonight. 6:35 left in the half. Buford brings it up. Buford with a crossover dribble against Barry. Now Kelly has it on the right wing against Lerma. Kelly switches hands on the dribble. Lerma comes out to get it. Kelly on the drive all the way to the baseline. Gets cut off. Lerma traps him in the corner. Now trapped in the double team. Forces a pass underneath the Spinks. Back outside, tipped away by Lerma. Lerma going after it, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Eagles with 6:10 remaining in the half. Buford swings it left side, and Hawkins with a steal. Hawkins on the fly, all the way to the hoop. Layup is good, and a foul. Shamar Hawkins flew in from the right, got the bucket, drew the foul. The foul is charged to Buford, his first, and that's the penalty situation. Now Shamar Hawkins has 5 points. Hawkins to shoot 1. His free throw short. And the rebound tipped to Ferguson. His shot's blocked. Follow good for Hawkins. Hawkins with 7 takes over the scoring lead, 25-10. Marist leads by 15. They get 4 of the 5 points back that they've given up. In the left corner is Spinks. Spinks on the way to the left baseline. Trapped in double team. Back to Milliner. Milliner holds on the left wing. Back to Buford. A straight on 3. In and out. Rebound snatched down by Lerma, and the Hawks come back on the push. Lerma on the drive, start assess, bounce pass underneath to Hawkins, lost the ball. It's tipped out of bounds. It will stay with the Red Hawks. Quarton comes back in, Orduro Quarton back in for the Eagles, and Spinks will sit. 5:31 left in the half. The bounce pass comes into Berry, top of the circle. Ferguson works the three-point stripe, finds Hill in the left corner. Low left to Hawkins. Hawkins was free for a moment. Bounce pass back to Hill, top of the circle. Ferguson. Ferguson on the drive right of the lane, comes back outside with a switch hand dribble. Now Ferguson turns, feeds it right corner to Berry, underneath to Lerma. Lerma a fake, a hook pass back out to Hill. A left corner three tries, short. Rebound chased down by McKemie. And now back come the Eagles with 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Buford trots it up. Buford across into the front court. Feeds it right corner to McKemie. McKemie a jump pass free throw line for Quarton. Quarton comes back outside. Picks up his dribble. Pressured by Hawkins. They give it to Milliner underneath. He lost the ball. Ferguson to steal. Back come the Red Hawks in transition. Ferguson will take it himself all the way. Shoots it up no good. Drew the foul. And foul is charged to Wendell McKemie. And that's his third. Jeremiah Ferguson will shoot a pair. Ferguson, first free throw, good. He's 3 for 3 from the line. Tim Barnes comes back in for the Eagles. Maurice Commander back in for the Red Hawks for Bradley Hill. 26-10, the Red Hawks back up 16. Again, the free throw, good. So Ferguson's 2 for 2. Ferguson now has 8, 27-10. Marist with the lead. This is the biggest lead. 4:45 left in the half as Buford creeps across the timeline, pressured by Berry. Barnes has it on the left wing. Barnes comes back outside to Kelly. DeJon Kelly between the rings. He unloads a three from the top of the circle. Missed it, and the rebound snatched down by Kevin Lerma. Ahead to Maurice Commander. Commander brings it up. Commander resists a dribble against Barnes. Now finds Ferguson, top of the circle. Left corner Berry. He unloads a three. No good. And the rebound snatched down by Milliner. Back comes DeJon Kelly on the push against Lerma. Kelly waits for traffic to clear and comes back to the top of the circle between the rings. On the right side is Buford. In the right corner is Quarton. Orduro Quarton gives it to Milliner underneath. Backs in on Shamar Hawkins. Back to Buford. Right down the lane strip, but a foul call. Kevin Lerma with a foul. That's his first. Kyle Reynolds and Malik Parker now return. (27-10). 4:04 left in the first half. As they come into Kelly on the baseline, his layup is missed and the rebound Reynolds. Reynolds waits for traffic to clear and gets it to Ferguson. Ferguson trots it up. Front court to the left against Kelly. In the left corner is Parker. Parker underneath to Lerma. Right to the hoop. Lefty layup is in. Kevin Lerma with 6, 29-10. The Red Hawks have stretched the lead to 18 with 3:40 remaining in the first half. Taylor Weaver will come back for the Red Hawks in just a moment. A jump pass to Buford. Buford on the drive had his pocket pick. Lerma a steal. Malik Parker caused that. Here's Ferguson, but Ferguson couldn't get to it. Threw it away. Here's a steal. Milliner all the way with a left-handed dunk. 29-12. That stops the run of 8 straight points. A bounce pass underneath to the hoop. Shoots it in and draws the foul for Kyle Reynolds. Kyle Reynolds with another 3-point opportunity for the Red Hawks. Timothy Barnes with a foul. That's his first. Joseph Thompson on for the Eagles. Kyle Reynolds to shoot 1. He's got 7 points in the game, 8 with that free throw. And just like that, the lead has ballooned to 20. 32-12 and 3:09 remaining in the first half. And now the ball's loose and another steal for the Red Hawks. 2-on-1. Bounce pass underneath. Taylor Weaver shoots it in. 34-12. The Red Hawks have stretched the lead to 22. And they want to put a good enough lead. A bounce pass. There's a 3 good out of the corner by Joseph Thompson. Now Bradley Hill at the top of the circle. Bounce pass underneath to Maurice Commander. Commander turns. Jump pass left corner. Parker. Parker wraparound dribble. Lost the ball. Got to keep it. And Commander does out near the timeline. Maurice Commander off to the left. 2:10 for the half. Commander leans over the dribble. Jump pass to the free throw line for Hill. And Hill had the ball stolen by Barnes. Barnes racing back for the Eagles.